Edo Kumiko Craftsman Tanaka Matsuo. One of the holders of intangible cultural assets designated by Edogawa Award. The technique of Kumiko work became the subject. Kumiko work, a traditional wooden craft of the Edo period. By assembling fine pieces of wood into a geometric pattern, adorns the transom of a Japanese house. Mr. Tanaka used this technique also for the tsuitate screen and figurines as well. To be a craftsman who could do this kind of bending of Kumiko, it was a special. However, I was wondering if I would be suitable for that though, so I'm just going to do it while studying. Mr. Tanaka's first task is drawing. Draw the shape of the plank with a pencil. Based on this, we will decide the shape and dimensions of members. Mr. Tanaka was originally a joiner. He turned into a Kumiko craftsman for wanted to challenge difficult techniques. You have to learn everything physically, so as they gradually build up, I think it will come into its own. Bundle the members of the plank. The full carved on the plank is written as Kumite and called kude. Even the slightest dimensional difference is not be allowed. Align width and depth to the same dimensions. If there is an error in hole width or depth, it will sound later. Then he combines and assembles them into a rhombus shape. It is proof of precision that fits perfectly. The material of Kumiko is conifers such as Akita cedar. Among them, the finest parts are chosen, soft and well-grained. It is called sashimi wood because it has a faint pink color. I'm rarely satisfied with my work. I'm thinking about how I'm going to do it perfectly again, and always keep that in mind as I do. The next thing we are going to do is build a frame inside a rhombus. Sharpen both ends at an angle of about 60 degrees. This angle is the shape of the contact surface with the rhombus. Fit the top in the middle of the rhombus. Even if the 1/10 of a millimeter difference in size will not make it fit. It is decorated with different shades of Hyundai cedar. One of the traditional patterns, cherry blossom turtle shell, Sakura Kiko, is completed. The moment it's finished, that's the joy. There's still something about it that you can't tell people. The origin of Kumiko work dates back to the Muromachi period. The craftsmen of Edo developed this technique. The days of Mr. Tanaka continues to hone his skills as the bearer of that tradition to the future. Study for a lifetime.